Alright, it's the brother Bahasham, Jim and Charlotte, come back with some edification of the Holy Scriptures, the Holy Bible, KJV, King James Version. First and foremost, I'm going to give all my honor and praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. That's who we worship in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew. That's who the world calls God and Jesus today. They were Hebrew, man. They didn't speak English. They spoke Hebrew, and their names was in Hebrew. I want to give double honor to the elders, apostles of GreatMillStone who rule well. I want to say Shalawam to you brothers out there on the four corners of the earth, teaching this word without righteousness as a sincerity, the hope for elect. Keep pushing this word. And today I want to go on some edification on growth, and once you come into the knowledge and the wisdom, knowledge, the understanding of the Heavenly Father and His Son, you gotta be born again, and you gotta keep growing, man. You can't stay at one level. You gotta always grow. You gotta study and you gotta grow. You gotta grow up. And I just want to start at John, the 3rd chapter. Started John, the 3rd chapter, verse 1. And read. It says, there was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. The same came to Yahawashi by the night, and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from the Most High, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest, except the Most High be with him. Yahawashi answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Most High. Right. It says, Verily, verily, if a man not be born again, he won't be able to see the kingdom of the Most High. He won't be able to be kingdom-minded. He won't understand how deep and how important this word is. His word is, You got to be born again, okay? It says, Nicodemus said unto him, how can a man be born when he is old? Right. This is Nicodemus. He being carnally minded, taking it, being born again as of, dying and coming, dying and coming up out your mother's womb, going through your father's ball sack, coming out your mother's womb again. 9 months being carnal. But it says, how can a man be born when he is old? How can a man be born when he is old? And it says, can he enter the second time into his mother's womb and be born? Being carnal-minded instead of spiritual, taking everything spiritual. The Son of Man, he spoke in parables. It says, Yahawashi answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of spirit, he cannot enter into the Most High. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the spirit is spirit, So you got to renew your spirit, You got to be born again in the spirit, not in the flesh, The flesh profited nothing, as it says in John 6 and 63. It's the spirit that quickeneth, man. The spirit is life, Flesh is death, okay? With that, I want to get Second Corinthians 5 and 7. Second Corinthians 5 and 7. It's a lot. 5 and 17. It says, therefore, if any man be of Mashiach, he is a new creature. Right. It says, if any man be of Yahawashi, be of the Messiah, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things become new. Right. Old things is passed away, man. The things that you was into in the world. All the wicked things. Now, don't take it simple as if you was into basketball, you gotta stop playing basketball. Or you gotta stop this and that. No, it's like taking all the evil ways and all the evil thoughts out your mind, man. You were smoking weed, you had all these goals and aspirations, You don't be out to see the wizard, like I always say. Don't be out to see the wizard about these things, because you understand now that you got to focus on the kingdom of heaven and establishing the kingdom of heaven through the words of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. So you let that old man go, It says, therefore, if any man be in a Mashiach, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things become new. Right. You become a new man. Like, you start to change in ways, man. You start to let go of holidays and all these different things that you was doing in the world. You know that these things is wicked, man. They're not profitable to you. It says, and all things of the Most High, who have reconciled us to himself by Yahawashi Mashiach, and have given to us the ministry of reconciliation. Okay? Keep going, says, to wit, that the Most High was in a Mashiach reconciling the world unto himself, not imputing their trespasses unto them, and have committed unto us the word of reconciliation. All right, you got this word, so it's time to reconcile yourself, man. It's time to examine yourself and let go all the things that you was into in the world. Like the scriptures say, when I was a child, I thought as a child, man. You start to be a real man. Let me get that. First Corinthians. First Corinthians 13 and 11 says, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Right. It said when I was a child, I spake as a child, man. You was a child, man. You had a child like mine. You wasn't thinking as a man of the Lord, Thought as a child, man. So when you come into this word, you gotta grow up, man. You gotta grow up and be a man. And point of this video, man, you can't be complacent and staying in one. You can't be complacent and staying in on one level, man. You gotta always grow, man. Especially when you come into the body of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and you come out here and you teach this word. You gotta always seem to grow, man. You gonna be out there as a hypocrite, man. You can't stay on the same level. You gotta always seem to grow, study, and use wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and go with it, man. If you was a liar, if you was a liar in the world, you can't come into the truth lying, man. If you was a surplanter, you can't come into this truth surplanting. Especially with the brothers, man. Because the brothers is here to get you right, man. So you always gotta grow. If we see that you staying on the same level, man, it's gonna be some issues. So you gotta always grow, man. You gotta always examine yourself and make sure you're growing. Okay? Because it says, when I was a child, I spake as a child. It's a humbling thing to say, man. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away those childish things, right? When you became a man, you put away the childish things, man. You gotta let all them childish things go, man. And that's really examining yourself and understanding that you ain't doing the right thing, man. Okay? But yeah, let me get 2 Peter's 2:2. Because being born again, man, being born again, you gotta let go of all them things in the world, man. You know, so like your First Peter's 2:2, it says, "Wherefore, laying aside all malice and guile and hypocrisies and envies and evil speakings," right? When you come into the truth, you gotta lay aside all that, man. All that malice and all guile and hypocrisies, and envies and evil speakings. It says, "As newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow by therein." By thereby. When you first come into the word, you gonna suck up the milk, man. You gotta let all them thoughts in your mind, all that you have learned in the world, go and suck with the milk of the Most High, man. That's coming humbly as a little child, man. And then you start to grow by it, You start to grow, like a tree, man. Okay. Like the scriptures say, when I first heard His word, it was in my mouth sweet, but in my belly it was bitter, man. And that bitterness start to toughen you up, man. Like the scriptures say, the bitter things is good for you, man. Put you through experience, It put you through experience and all these things, man, to give you patience. The scriptures say, in much wisdom, it was much grief, man. And that grief, man, it starts to turn you into a man, Like I always say, you don't want to really smile a lot in this world, man, because you can't really take somebody serious that sit around and smile all the time, man. When you get this wisdom, it's gonna be grief to you, man. Like I say, King Solomon searched out all the wisdom, and it was vanity. It was vanity, man. It was vanity, and it was vexation of spirit, man. So you gotta start to grow. You gotta start to grow and grow, man, and understand this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. And suck with it, man. Let me get Romans 12:2. It says, "And be not conformed to this world." Right, be not conformed to this world, man. This world is evil, man. This world is it's got all the abominations under the sun in it, man. Said the land was given into the hands of the wicked, man. So what is the people? The people is wicked, man. It said, "Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." Right, you got to renew your mind, man. It says, this is the reason. It said, "That ye may prove what is good, and that acceptable and perfect will of the Most High," man. So you can prove what is good, man. And one thing you gotta grow up, man. You gotta grow the hell up, man. Renew your mind, man. Cleanse it, man. The scriptures say Psalms. Let me just go ahead and get it. Say, "How should a young man cleanse his way?" This is Psalms 119:9. It says, "Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereunto, according to thy word," man. That's how you gonna cleanse your ways, man. That's what's gonna renew your mind, man. Taking heed to the word, man. Being a doer and not just a hearer, man. You gotta take heed to this word, man. So everything a brother be telling you, like for example, if a brother tell you something in a rebuke, you gotta take that and run with it, man. And you gotta grow from that, man. Can't just be beating you up, and with the same things, man. You gotta keep growing, man. Straight up. Get a couple scriptures to bag up the growth section, because you got You can't be complacent and stand in one spot, man. You know? That show you that you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. Here it is, you've been in this knowledge, wisdom, understanding for this whole amount of years, and you still on the same level, man. That's gonna tell you that you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, because the scriptures tell you that you must grow. Okay. This is Psalms. This is Psalm 92:12. It says, "The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree. He shall grow like the cedar in Lebanon." Right? He shall grow like the cedar in Lebanon. The cedar is a form of a tree that grows and grows to be and keeps growing, man. As the cedar in Lebanon is just a place where it was a mountain of trees, man, in the north of Israel, man. It's parabolic. It says, "The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree. He shall grow like the cedar in Lebanon." Right? You should always keep growing, man. You know. You staying still. That show you that tree done died, man. You know. The roots done died, and the tree done died, man. You know. And us as men, we described as trees in this book, man. That's always gonna grow, man. Being complacent means you ain't getting watered enough with this word, man. You know, you ain't getting watered enough, so you just staying in one spot. And then once you start getting watered, you start to die, man. You know. This Hosea 14:5, it says, "I will be as dew unto Israel." Right? The Lord said He will be as dew unto Israel. He shall grow as the lily, and cast forth his roots as Lebanon. His branches shall spread, and his beauty shall be as the olive tree, and his smell as Lebanon. They that dwell under his shadow shall return. Right? The ones who return and be born again and dwell under Bahasham Yahawashi's shadow, they shall revive as the corn and grow as the vine. As the vine, scent thereof shall be the wine of Lebanon. Right? You should grow, man, as Lebanon, man. It's the vine of the wine, man. You'll never stop growing, man. Each and every day, man. You know, we gotta take one day at a time. You know, but you should always start to sup with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Go in this book and be a doer of what this book say, man. You know, and take your mind out of childish thoughts, man. You gotta grow up, man, and think like a man. You know, for you brothers, and that's for you brothers in this knowledge, man. You know, don't be complacent. With that, I want to give all my honor and praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. That's what we worship in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. I want to give double honor to you, elder apostles of GreatMillStone, who rule well. Shalawam to you, brother, out there on the four corners of the earth, teaching this word without righteousness and sincerity. Keep pushing. Shalawam.